Hey everyone, RobJ here. Welcome back to the Nova, and welcome to an indie game highlight of the trailer for Dead in Bermuda. Now, Dead in Bermuda is a survival management game with RPG and adventure elements in which you lead a team of 8 survivors from a plane crash on a strange island. The game was developed by CCCP and published by Playdius Entertainment. Now, I'm showing you the trailer today because this game has phenomenal artwork as well as a lot of depth. By depth, I mean you have to manage your well-being of your team, such as fatigue, sickness, injury, depression, and thirstiness. You can't let your team get thirsty. That's the number one thing, as well as hunger. You gotta feed them. You gotta feed your team. There's 100 map areas to explore. There's randomized events. Your characters evolve. Relationships evolve. People can become lovers or friends, or maybe even enemies. Who knows? And there's a crafting system as well. So I'm really excited to see this trailer and see what it's all about. I wonder how elaborate things get in the game. So without further ado, let's check out the trailer. Let's check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are experiencing some turbulence.
Oh no. What's going on? See, the artwork is amazing. Oh. Interesting. Haha, haha. See? What I talked about before. Survive. Oh, we get to, okay, I see. Okay, cool. Crafting, you got crafting there. Neat. The music's really good. There's a mystery behind the island too. Oh no. Where are they getting drugs from? Okay. There's some weird, mysterious, entity behind the island. Looks really, really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Interesting. Okay, so what do we think of the trailer? What do we think? I had a feeling you would have to assign your characters different jobs in order, to keep your group happy. So that was really cool. So you signed 2 people to fishing. We saw the heart break. Why though? Does the heart signify, like friendship? Does it signify, oh, I like this girl? I just didn't understand that, like the heart breaking. So maybe it's more explained during the game, if I can talk. But I like the whole entire assigning people different jobs. You get the crafting, so I guess you get to upgrade your fortress or your camp. I'm sure it's a camp, it's not a fortress right off the bat. Could it become a fortress? Probably not. But there was some weird, the one thing I'm talking about that is weird is that whole entire mystery behind the island. So we saw a skeleton, some weird, crazy figures in the game that look like demons or like beings of, higher beings. If that makes sense? And yeah, I'm sticking with higher beings and weird demonic creatures. There we go. That works perfectly. Yeah, higher beings and demonic creatures. I'm wondering what their attachment is to the island, because if these characters evolve with these creatures or these entities, I'm wondering how it affects the mind for the characters. I'm wondering if the character evolution is that elaborate. It's like Bob has been talking to this weird demonic demigod for whatever reason, and his mind, he's becoming more crazy. I'm wondering if the character development or character evolution involves betrayal or just complete insanity, because that would be really cool. Like Bob just goes bonkers and just starts killing everybody. It's like your group has died. Well done. Bob was talking to this weird statue figure on the island, right? And I'm wondering, if you failed, I want to see the reasons. Like I wonder if they show you a reason behind the failure, right? Like you didn't let Leslie and Robert do enough tasks to keep your group alive, It's just like, I love the whole entire dynamic of the variables in this game. I know I'm kind of trailing on and off about, different kind of aspects of the game, but that's what I like about it. It makes me think about like, how do they conquer depression? How do they conquer fatigue? Obviously rest, but like you need food too in order to be, active, and you need water too. So I'm kind of curious how all those variables are conquered in the game. And I'm wondering what kind of part those weird entities play in the game too. You know, like those demigods or creatures or wild beings or higher up beings. I was trying to say that so long, but I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. But now I got the words together, so that's perfect. Like this game, it looks like it's a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like there's a lot of hours that can be put into it. And it would suck if you're like exploring almost half the map and all of a sudden your team dies. So I'm sure there's a lot of strategy behind the game in terms of what you have to do every day, what kind of obstacles are in your way, because there's randomized events too, right? So, you know, we saw a monster attack. So I wonder if you can craft, again, the crafting system is probably a big part in this game too, because you probably get to craft weapons to fight off these monsters. You want to go bare knuckle with a snake, or even if the demon demigods were just like, you must die. Like, I don't know. But if you get what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm wondering how, you know, you're going to be able to conquer these random events, or like if there's going to be any kind of like earthquake, or yeah, I'm wondering if the random events are also environmental as well. It's a good question to ask, right? It's a very good question to ask. I like the game a lot. I think there's a lot of depth to it. There's a lot of variables to it. And I think you can sink in a lot of hours into this game. But I wonder what the final objective is. Because I feel like the final objective is to discover the mysteriousness of the island. More than just survive. But I think that's plan B too. But plan A will probably be getting off the island. But like, is there any way to get off the island? Who knows? Who really knows? And I'm wondering what kind of other objectives there are in the game. Like, what kind of other kind of main objectives are in the game? You know, besides the survive and defend your camp. So I'm curious, everyone, what are your questions? What are your opinions? What do you think of the game? Comment below. Also, stay tuned for their sequel of Dead in Vinland. It looks pretty darn cool. I'll be providing all the links about the game and their website down in the description below. So if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. I'm RobJ. Thank you for entering the Nova. Until next time, keep supporting indie games.